that was more work than it needed to be. That racing seat had several different sizes of bolts. Some were hex, some were Allen, some were flathead, some were Phillips. I just got the angle grinder and said to heck with it, did it. Unbolted the rear end. And now, looking at it, 16-inch tires on the back, 20-inch on the front. So these little wheels and tires, I'm wondering if I can get rid of them. I have a set of 20-inch wheels and tires from a Worksman Handy Cycle trike. And as long as the axle is the same diameter, it shouldn't be an issue to swap them out. So I'm going to try that at some point. I know I'll have to move fenders and whatever else. But when I look at this frame, I was thinking about welding a piece of metal onto the back there, but I'm kind of wondering if it wouldn't just be cheaper and, well, not cheaper, but easier anyway, to just get a piece of box tubing longer than that and just replace it. You know, it's a 2-inch tube, 2-inch square, so metal supermarkets and find that. And then I'm also thinking about, because I never noticed this about these front pedal bikes, it's just a freewheel with clamps on either side, so the freewheel is just sandwiched in there, which means that I should be able to take that off of there and find a different hub to put it in, and if one of those hubs is in a bigger wheel, well, then so be it. Maybe I'll do that, just make the forks longer. So right now, I'm going to tear down, see if I can pull the handlebars off of the bottom. I'm going to separate the two pieces from the screw there. Disconnect the brake. And then, I don't know, I'll figure it out from there. That's it, torn down about as far as I need to tear it down right now. I'm not going to mess with the front end just yet. Mostly it's just that right there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. The rear end, it just bolts on here and there, so I can move those brackets back, add new ones, whatever. The seat mounts here. I got the steering arms there, and then I'm going to check and see if the 20-inch wheels I have the same axle size as this one. And then I honestly don't know what's next at that point, because I cannot think right now. So I'll figure something out, right? Alright, calling it done for the day. Everything is pretty much just still on the floor. The only thing I really did, instead of ordering a piece of steel, I just took the piece I tended to use. I took a piece of flat plate that I had, cut to the size, cut out the middle, slide that in there, drill a hole, shove the all thread, Gorilla weld the all thread. It's actually an axle, not an all thread, but thread the nuts down on it. I got to tighten those, and I'm actually going to weld those on, and I'm going to cut the axle at the top of the nut and then weld around there to make sure nothing comes apart, because my dog's going to be in this. I really don't want it to fall apart. I care more about my dog than most humans, so I'm gonna make sure I do stuff the right way. But I think tomorrow I'm going to aim for maybe making a new seat pan. Definitely try to make some brackets to move the steering arm back, and, you know, that thing right there, beam, whatever. Don't even know what I'm talking about, I'm tired. Axles for the wheels. The ones I was thinking for the Worksman tricycle, they are 5/8, not ½ inch. So it's a pretty clear difference for that one versus that one. So yeah, that one, either way. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm done. I'm tired. It's been a long day. And then I came home to do this. So, gonna call it a night. Gonna go do something before I go to bed.